Hello everyone, I am Kate and welcome to day 15 of my journey. It is actually 2 weeks today since I've started pretty much doing induction or low carb, Atkins, keto, whatever you call it. I usually just keep carbs low. I don't count them, but I know it's less than 20. Just because I've done this so often, I'm pretty familiar with what I'm doing. However, I have some interesting information on my weight this week that we will get to here in just a second. First, I want to go over what last week was like. So let's start with the gym, my favorite thing, right? I only went 3 times last week, and I don't remember why exactly. Usually, I try to treat the gym like an appointment, like that time is allotted there and nothing can be scheduled until after it. However, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I didn't go. I only went 3 times. And that's that. So be it. I did, as far as eating is concerned, I had this interesting German candy, and I thought it was a cookie. When you break down all the carbs, it only was 2 carbs per cookie. And so I had one of those. I still tested in ketosis. After eating that, I did have a seaweed, rice, crab, avocado thing, and it was a sample, so it wasn't, this big chunk of it. It was just a sample, and I had a bite of that. My eating overall this week, I feel that it's been more consistent, but again, I've had a few days where I just didn't have much of an appetite due to probably the diet as well as just life occurrences. So I do feel that that contributed to my lack of appetite, which, hey, I'll take it. Honestly, I relish in those days, and I really enjoy not eating. That's probably not the best. I do know that it is important to eat. However, when you really like eating and sometimes you feel like an endless empty pit, not eating and not having that craving actually feels good. For me, it does. I'm like, wow, I love not feeling hungry. I love feeling full. But I do know that it is important to eat as well. So another thing that's kind of been off this past week has been my sleep schedule. For example, there was a day when I woke up at like 3 something, and I was okay. Like, I wasn't tired. And as long as I'm not tired, I'll just wake up. Like, fine, I'm awake, I'll stay up, whatever. So I did, and then there was, actually that night I ended up going to bed at 7 p.m. So my sleep schedule has been really wonky and really weird. Even today, thank you, iPhone, for waking me up at 3:31 a.m. for no reason. Like, I didn't set that alarm, but it's got this whole new app thing on it, and apparently if you go to bed at 8:30, you need to wake up at 3:30. I don't know what's going on anymore with my alarm and my sleep schedule, obviously. So just kind of an odd week overall, I guess we could say. With that being said, I do want to get into the amount of weight I did lose last week, or lack thereof, which is the case. I did actually gain a pound. And while that is really discouraging for me, I'm going to do my best to ignore it. It's not the scale. I got on it 3 times to ensure, even after using the bathroom, and it still was the same number. So it's me, and that's okay. I'm going to just progress forward because I have gone through this before, where I've gained a pound after a week or something, and then just said to myself, that's fine, I'll just have a cheat day all day, which turned into a cheat day tomorrow, which turned into 3 months later. So I know for me, it's important that I stay focused, find motivation and encouragement elsewhere aside from a scale. So again, I'm feeling good. My appetite is suppressed. I'm testing in ketosis. My clothes are fitting better. And overall, I'm still down 6 pounds. So instead of focusing on this immediate new result, it's a matter of looking at the big picture and really seeing that I'm still losing weight. I've lost weight. So there's that. I do look forward to getting on the scale next Monday. but I'm really going to be gauging more so what I'm eating and just how I'm feeling and how my clothes fit. I will have another picture up tomorrow, and I'm hoping I see results there. So stay tuned for that. That will be on my Instagram tomorrow evening, and that can be found here. Feel free to follow me. So as far as this week and routine, usually weekdays are pretty busy, more so every other week. However, this week I am not going to the gym, and I'm honestly kind of happy about that. Now, the reason I'm not going to the gym is because when I was out hiking with my friend yesterday, and this is what's really weird about it, I was sitting down after tying my shoe on the bench, and like the back of my knee just started almost spasming. It hurt. I couldn't get it to stop. She worked her magic on it, was able to get it to calm down enough to where I was able to finish out our hike. And by the end of it, it was like it never happened. So I thought, great, it was just a cramp or a spasm. Perfect. I know that these are common when you're on a low-carb diet. They do happen. I know the first time I did this diet way back then, I had actually had the calf cramps pretty bad. And I don't experience those anymore, going off and on anymore. So I'm not sure what this was. I do know when I got home, it started to hurt again, and it's not a fun pain, and I'm really hoping it's just an extended cramp or spasm going on, because I don't have issues with this knee, so this is very, very shocking. But I'm going to rest it. I'm not going to go push it and walk on the incline, on the treadmill or anything like that. And I wonder if that's kind of what's caused this, because I'm used to climbing and hiking out in nature, but lately I've been doing the incline on 15 and speeding it up. And so, I'm not sure why this is going on either. I just know that it is, and I'm hoping that it resolves itself sooner. Not so that I can get to the gym, but I wonder if having had not gone to the gym last week played into why I've gained weight. However, I've lost over 100 pounds doing low carb. And counting calories in the beginning, about 30 pounds of that. But I didn't go to the gym. So I know that I don't have to be at the gym to lose weight. I'm not saying don't go to the gym. Do what works for you. Do what's best for you. Definitely look out for yourself. But I'm just not a gym person. I'm not a fan of it. I obviously make the effort to get there, usually. This week, I'm going to just more so take care of myself and really just kind of gauge where my knee is at and what it's doing and how it's doing. And drinking a lot of water. That's what I'm going to do. So this is week 2. 15 days in, because I do count that first day, so it's kind of weird. I do want to share that I am keeping up with my journal. So here's today. Got tons of stuff on there to do. There's my gained 1 pound. There's my scale that you'll see on Mondays. Sometimes when I know I've got other stuff coming up, I do go ahead and get it in here so that I know what's going on. But every day, and again, you can see these on my Instagram. I post them daily, usually along with what I've eaten that day and where I'm at testing in ketosis, which is something else I'm doing. So again, I just want to say that I have gained a pound. What I'm going to do is really look forward to doing a new YouTube regarding Kate's closet and trying on my clothes again and really looking for the progress in other areas aside from a scale. So that's what has happened. That's what's going to be going on. I am looking forward to next Monday weighing and seeing what's going on. I feel like I'm doing well as far as what I'm eating. I really don't want to say that those small, tiny bits of carbs contributed to a pound of weight. That doesn't make sense. So I'm not going to think about it. It is what it is. I'm happy. I feel good overall. And, you know, I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it. And if you have lacked motivation or encouragement or find that you've gained some weight or haven't lost as much as you want, like, please let me know what's motivating you, because that's going to help me stay focused as well. With that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Again, if you have any tips or tricks for me, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button for me. If you know anybody who may benefit from it, because, you know, who enjoys doing a diet only to find out that they've gained a pound after a week? I think it's important for us to know that this stuff happens, but more so that we can still defeat it and keep going and progress forward. So if anybody could use that information, feel free to share the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed, I would definitely appreciate that. I will be posting a video probably in 2 weeks of me trying on my clothes again soon, the ones that I couldn't zip up all the way. So that'll be really cool to see where I'm at there and hopefully progress. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day.